If you have these 3 Gorilla Tag fan games, you should uninstall them right now. The first Gorilla Tag fan game that you should uninstall is Creepy Baboon. For starters, this Gorilla Tag fan game supports a Lethal Apes Redux ripoff, specifically the one made by Sorebones, which is actually just a ripoff and steals your IP address. Not only that, but this game is literally just a ripoff of Scary Baboon, except 10 times worse. Also, when you go into shop, there's a huge issue, as a lot of the bundles are paid for, basically making this game pay to win. I mean, come on. If you see over here, it's $14.99 for VIP. Come on. The community, as well as the owner, is very toxic and racist. The next Gorilla Tag fan game on this list is OG Fun Monkey Horror. Now, first off, I consider OG Fun Monkey Horror to have the most toxic community within the realm of Gorilla Tag fan games. I mean, I bet most people could agree with me that whenever you go into a public lobby, there's always usually somebody screaming the N-word or saying every single slur out there in the universe. Secondly, a lot of people like myself don't like how this game is basically pay to win, as in a game where you have to be fast and run from monsters and all that stuff, you basically can buy a $30 mod to basically make yourself immune. And not only that, but there's a bunch of other random stuff that is like $5 and they don't even do anything. The last Gorilla Tag fan game on this list might be a controversial opinion, but I do feel like it needs to be stated. The game in question is Gorilla Manzer's Horror. The first reason why is, well, basically if you just look at it right now, it basically steals assets from the actual Gorilla Tag game, which if you haven't heard from Lemming himself is pretty much a bad thing to do. The second thing is that with most of these types of Gorilla Tag fan games, there is a very high possibility that games like these could contain things that can steal your IP address. Although it's not 100% sure, and honestly I doubt that the owner would do something like this to a game that a bunch of people play. It's still a possibility, and it still leaves a good risk if it actually was to have an IP stealer. And finally, the last reason why you should not play this Gorilla Tag fan game, or install it if you do, is because of the staff. Similar to Creepy Baboon, the staff is not the best, to say the least. Some of them are racist, and some of them can just be not good people, to say the least.